up? San Francisco, the Rice-A-Roni. Hey! My name is Hampton Yount. It's the worst fucking name I've ever heard of. It's the worst name I've ever had to have my whole life. It's pretty white. That's pretty much, it's a white name. Hampton Parker Yount. That's the full whiteness of my name. It's not the whitest name. Like, I give myself some slack. Like, I thought about it. The whitest name is Mitt Romney. Right? Every time you hear Mitt, you're like, what? Like, you can imagine the Connecticut mother just like, come on in, Mitt. Get your brothers Biff and Chip and Zip and Pow. You know, it's like Illuminati white. That's them. And then I'm the second tier. Hampton Parker Yount, Mitt Romney, then me, and then Benedict Cumberbatch. And that's the Holy Triumvirate. That's what we call ourselves as a gang. As a gang of white guys. Call ourselves the Holy Triumvirate. You know, just hang out, do white guy shit as a gang. You know, pollute lakes, steal land, go to Chipotle. You know, fun. Fun white guy shit, Chipotle. Well, I'm a stand-up comic, I think. And I always had a backup where I was like, oh, if stand-up doesn't work out, like, I'll join the army. Like, oh, that'll work out. And now I'm 32, like, it's been too long in comedy. Like, the army wouldn't take me. I'm too much of a coward. Like, they wouldn't have me. And also, like, the army seems like such an intense place. Like, people leave the army all the time where they're like, ugh, they never train you how to come home. It's like, you can't leave any other job that way. Just be like, ugh, they never train you how to not deliver the pizzas. They never show you that off switch. They never show you how to stop making gorditas. Tried to come home and hold my baby, but I just made him into a gordita. No, the fire's on. What's it gonna take to get a rise out of you guys? Am I gonna have to eat a dead baby? Every joke to get something out of you desensitized San Franciscan fucks? I need children to die every joke to feel anything. Sometimes I think about, like, oh, what's like the worst job, you know? Because you moan your own position in life. And I was like, I think, honestly, being president should be the hardest job. Like, Obama cried on TV multiple times. And, like, when that happened, I was just like, whoa, being president is the hardest job. Like, you can't even cry in public. There's a whole news network just devoted to being like, ah, look, he cried. Crying like a little baby. Ooh, what are you sad about guns? Like, they just made fun of him for being sad. And that's when I did like a hard, you know, self-inventory. I was like, if I was president, I would just be crying the whole time. Like, that would be my presidency. It would be open sobbing. Just, oh God, no. Like, that's what a president should be. It's like, fuck having power and, like, you know, authority. The president should be like a scapegoat we elect to just cry for all of us. Like, it's a news network you turn to and there's a guy just sobbing. He's like, we owe China all this money. And I tried to give people free healthcare and they said I was a Nazi. Like, that's the president. That's all he is. And there's still a vice president, and he's like Joe Biden, but he's just by the president. He's like, what did you assholes all say to make him cry? Why did you say it to me first? There's too much of a stigma against guys crying or being emotional on any level. Like, you know, it's too much aggressive, toxic masculinity in the culture. I was dating a girl, and one time she goes, real men don't cry. And I was like, then what's coming out of my face right now? Like, I don't, real men don't cry. Like, what should be coming out of my face when sad things are happening? Should just like jizz be coming, no, I'm sad, like, yeah, blood, whiskey, I'm fucking sad about my dad. When a guy's sad, his face should look like a Metallica album cover. Should be intense. Should look like a graveyard at all times. I don't know. Who do you think has a harder puberty, boys or girls? Girls, everyone. Shut up, white man. Shut the fuck up. Yes, probably. I agree. At least definitely physically. Like girls, puberty, like they're growing hair, their chest is expanding, you're bleeding. Like you're becoming a werewolf. Like it's horrifying. It's literally like a horror movie is happening to you. But like, I've talked to all the boys that I don't know a lot of boys, but all the men, all the boys that I hang out with, Connor and Tyler and Hudson, we get together and talk about Pokemon Go over. But like every guy, every man I talk to who's an adult man, we all have the same story of sometime during our puberty, every guy I know was shown something by another boy going through puberty that was so graphic and horrifying that it stayed with them the rest of their lives. And I remembered mine like 2 weeks ago, and it came back like a Vietnam, like PTSD, like, oh, fuck, like. When I was a kid, I was like in my friend's basement, and we're just hanging out, and like there's something on TV that's like sexy, right? And, like a sexy woman, and we're like, oh, hey, wouldn't it be cool like to have sex? Wouldn't that be cool to be around that? You know, just like kid shit. And then he like took that as a cue to be like, oh, you think that's cool? And he took out. Do you remember those like WWF wrestling buddy pillows? They were like in the shape of the wrestler, but it was a wrestler pillow. He took out a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy that he cut a little vagina into. And he had just caked in cum. Just destroyed Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he was a real Hulkamaniac. Like a true Hulkamaniac. And I fucking remembered this like 2 weeks ago, just like in line at Kroger, like, oh my God, he cut a vagina in Hulk Hogan. Like, it just all came flooding back to me. It would be great if Toy Story rules applied. Like a Toy Story, how like all the toys talk to each other when the kid's out of the room, and Hulk Hogan doll's just like going up to the other toys, just like, hey, Buzz and Woody, we gotta do something, man. Oh, boy, we gotta do something about Andy, man. That kid's fucked up, brother. That kid's, right, I don't even want to talk about it, but this is some fucked up Cronenberg level shit. I think about it like every moment now. Get out of my system. This is cool that you guys came out to this. For fun, I don't go to much comedy. Like, I'm in comedy, so like for my fun, like I like to be scared. Like, I love going to horror movies. I love going to haunted houses. And I'm from the South, where the haunted houses in the South are usually like the county fair haunted house. It's like whatever they could get together, and it's always the same. The county fair haunted house is always the same. It's like a dark room, you know, the lights are turned off and there's like blood splattered on everything. There's like jizz caked on everything. Like there's a Bowie knife shoved through a card table, and there's a kid crying in the corner, and then like the carny comes in, he's like, get out of my trailer, haunted house is over there. You're like, ah! And it's scary. But it's not the right kind of scary. And then I moved to LA, where they have the professional haunted houses. You pay a little bit of extra dough, but you get the experience of getting professional out-of-work actors pretending to be monsters. And like they have to commit to being a monster, which I love. Like they can't break character. So I'm going through Halloween Horror Nights, right? It's one of these mazes, and you go through, and they pop out of these, doors to like, scary. And I'm loving it. I'm like, yeah, yay! Like I paid money for that. Yay! This is so fun. And like, I'm going through one of the mazes, and all of a sudden, this dude pops out of the closet, and he's got on this skeletal goat face mask, and he's got these black shrouds on, and he's on these 4 really big stilts, and he pops out of the closet on the stilts and like steps on my foot really hard and like bruises it purple. And I go, ah! And he just goes, oh, sorry. Sorry. Back into the closet, apologizing as a monster. Oh, God, oh, don't tell my manager I fucked up. Don't tell Kevin I screwed up. You guys have been a lot of fun. Take care of the rest of your night. Thank you so much for your time.